Kotaku just posted an article about a car crashing through a game store. It's wild. Like, it crashed through the game store on purpose to get games? Car crashes through the front of game store and trashes the place. Yeah, it just reverses straight through the doors. Without reading the rest of it, I'm going to imagine this is an elderly driver. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it down. I read the first paragraph. Whenever this shit happens, like clockwork, it's always an elderly driver. So it said the driver's unhurt, and it was saying that it's in Missouri. Do they have any info on the driver? But yeah, they just crashed straight through it. Yeah, Jesus Christ. So luckily missed everyone. Wow. Instantly. The driver was the grandparent of the person who dodged out of the way. Having spoken with the lady behind the wheel, she told him the throttle was stuck, and she had to slam it in drive to get it to stop going backwards, or she would have went through the entire building. Wow, they really disliked Forspoken. Guess so. Almost without fail, anytime a car goes through a building, it's an elderly driver. You guys remember when I went over that story of the lady that's crashed through a veterinarian's office 2 times now? She has literally crashed through the same building twice. Or actually, no, it's not the same building twice. She has crashed through buildings twice. And she still gets to keep driving. That one was horrifying though, because she crashes right through the reception area. There's animals right around the area. She even hits one of the ladies there. But luckily everyone escaped pretty much unharmed. But yeah, she just fucking blasts right through it. I don't think it's a matter of the elderly shouldn't drive. The elderly just need to make sure they can still drive. So just do like a yearly test. I don't know. I feel like that should be just pretty simple. Just like, hey, just come and take a test, make sure it's all still good. I think it's just that easy. And then again, it's not like we have robust public transportation infrastructure. Exactly, that's why I'm saying just do tests. Just to make sure. She finished off the rest of the games. Yeah. So I initially thought this was some kind of hit and run thing because it accelerates after reversing. So I was like, oh man, this was some kind of coordinated attack. They really didn't like the trade-in price. But yeah, no, then they just come to a stop. Incredibly, this is the second time this has happened to the store, with the first instance coming at their old location. That's wild. Man, they are getting hunted out there. Same lady. Yeah, she was like trying to convince her grandson, like, hey, do you want you want to go to like a used game store today? I'll get you any game you want. We can just, I don't know, just kind of want to go to a used game store. There, the guy who drove inside a mall. Made a whole video on that guy. You talking about the guy back in 2017? Guy who drove through the entire mall from entrance to entrance. Or that wasn't a mall, actually. It might have been an airport. Can't remember now. What about the old woman that drove through the mall last year? I don't even remember her.